You're here on your own tonight.
I don't know what to do anymore.
Don't let any of this change.
Just thinking of walking away from the lot of it is just too much grief.
No, you're letting Arif get to you. We're all behind you.
I don't want to talk about it, all right?
Okay.
What shall we talk about, eh? Why you're dealing drugs. God, have you heard that? What a night for restless spirits. Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah.
Seen one?
Don't know.
What do you mean? Don't know. Well, I'm offering you an olive branch. Don't start acting all mysterious with me.
When I were at City Cabs, yeah, I used to have this regular, right moaning old sod he was. He was big, he was fat. I mean, like my bonnet used to rise 6 inches when he got in the back. He stank. I mean, the stench kind of rolled off him and sort of collected to the point that it seemed to climb over the back and sit in the passenger seat next to you. Couldn't open the windows because he'd moan, yeah. His pants were bulging, too short. He used to wear these little black boots and his skin kind of folded over the top of them like rolled down socks. He was one of them that directed you all the way home every time you got in, yeah, even though I knew the way. I mean, I could have done it blindfolded. It was a good run though, Lisa. 9.5 miles, yeah? A lot of the time, heavy traffic. When we got to his gaff, I'd have to get out and help him out. You're like trying to get a cork out of a bottle. His head always looked like it was going to burst. And he'd be swearing while I was helping him, you know, spittle showering with chops. He never fucking tipped. He always asked me how much did he owe me for the fare. Even though he knew how much it was, yeah? Like a little test for me. See if I'd rip him off. Like me brew.
Yeah. Shit.
I used to dread the call, you know. Tried everything, air fresheners, now it worked. Anyway, the first few runs were me listening to him droning on and on and on about whatever it was that wound him up, which was usually everything, but a regular one was his two lads, yeah, now grown up that he hadn't seen or heard of for the last 15 years. So one day I started arguing back, not malicious or anything, just putting the other side to whatever he was moaning about, a bit of balanced debate. The ride went quicker, so I tried the same the next week, and soon got to the point of me looking forward to our regular Friday afternoon debate. It's like I was getting to know him. I suppose I was. Anyway, this one time I picked him up. I was looking forward to picking him up because it was Christmas, yeah. And I'd done something, I'd written a card out for him. But I wanted it to be a surprise, so when I was prizing him out of the back, I slipped it into his pocket. He'd find it later when he went for his keys. So I wished him Merry Christmas. He just waddled off moaning as usual, yeah. I was going into myself driving off. I felt dead good, you know. Picked him up the next week. I never even fucking mentioned it. I thought, you miserable bastard. This one time I picked him up. I could tell straight away something was wrong, yeah. He called me by my first name, he said, "You're right, Nick, lad." I mean, he'd seen my ID often enough, but he'd never used my name. I looked in the mirror and he looked ill, yeah, and I had a feeling, you know. So I started trying to talk to him, get him going. He just kept smiling. I was worried then. We were halfway there, Friday night rush hour, and it happened. He just kind of gurgled and grabbed the back of the seat. His eyes were bulging. It was a heart attack, no doubt about it. I went fucking nuts. Floored the pedal, went straight across junctions, red lights, wrong side of the road, everything. My hand pressed on the car horn all the way, and he was still alive when I got him to casualty. I legged it in. And he sort of called me back, so I opened the back door and he grabbed my hand. He wanted me to stay with him. I was screaming at Smoke, because calling for someone to go and get some help. Someone legged it in. Anyway, he gives this last squeeze me hand, proper crushing it like. That was it. I went with him while they were trying to get him going casually, but gone. Came out of the hospital, I just felt empty. And a few days later, this cop comes down the rank with a stuffed envelope with my name scrawled on it in pencil, with £2 grand in it. He said he was in his pocket with another 2 envelopes with his son's names on. He said their envelopes weren't anywhere near as thick as mine. 2 fucking grand. It took me a bit anyway. I went and found his grave, yeah. Went and tried to say tar. It's bawling my fucking eyes out. Felt really bad. I don't know what. I just suddenly got this feeling of calm, you know, peace. It sounds daft, but I got a whiff of him. You know that smell? It was kind of comforting. I was wiping my eyes, and it suddenly felt like someone was there, yeah? Just stood next to me. You know, you can see someone out the corner of your eye, but you can't. You need to look to see him. Well, I didn't want to look. I knew that form, you know, his size. I was scared then, so I deliberately looked the other way for about 10 seconds. And then it's like the smell went. I thought, you daft fucker, and I looked.